Howdy. So you guys pretty much know me by now. If not, hello. I'm somebody who doesn't care about being canceled. I say what I want to say, unapologetically so. And what I'm about to say is probably going to piss off a lot of people and get me canceled for the 30th time. Okay, cancel me. Ready? Islam is not a religion of peace. Let me say it again. Islam is not a religion of peace. And this story is a perfect example. Father and sons drowned their teenage daughter over her Western lifestyle. This story is all too familiar. Okay, a young woman was too Western for her Muslim family, and thus she lost her life. Her name was Ryan Al Najjar, and she was just 18 years old. And get this, authorities say Ryan was targeted after refusing to wear a veil in public and posting a TikTok video showing herself with makeup and bareheaded, actions reportedly viewed as humiliating by her relatives. So she was being a girl. God forbid. Her brothers, identified as Muhammad and Muhannad, allegedly lured her to Rotterdam before taking her to a remote location where their father Khalid joined them in the murder. Now, this happened in the Netherlands, a very liberal country with open borders. This next part is just tragic. According to reports, a Muslim father and his two sons allegedly tied up and drowned 18-year-old Ryan Al Najjar in a Dutch swamp because they believed her Western behavior shamed their family. Dutch prosecutors say her body was found bound and gagged 6 days after she disappeared. The brothers Mohammed, 23, and Munahad, 25, have been charged with murder, while their father Khalid, 53, is accused of planning and taking part in the killing before fleeing to Syria. Now, before some of you guys say this doesn't represent all Muslims, you're being Islamophobic, blah, 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 let me just say this, okay? There happens to be a trend that I'm seeing. All you have to do is look at Muslim countries, okay, where the government is run by Sharia law and see how the women in those countries are treated. See how they live their lives and how free they look. God forbid a woman walks around without a hijab or speaks up for herself or wants to be independent or wants an education. God forbid. And see how fast her male family members turn on her, like this young woman. And the irony of it all is that you have liberals in the United States of America who turn a blind eye to stories like this, who just don't seem to really care, who will sit there with signs and push an agenda for religions like this that openly oppress women and then claim to be progressive. These same people won't say anything about stories like this, but are quick, with the quickness, to criticize Judaism and Christianity, two religions where women are free. These stories are far too familiar, and it's happening with one religion. I said what I said. Cancel me.